going to show you my pre-run activation routine. So it's really quick, but before I go running or I go out and do activity, you always want to make sure you prepare yourself so that your body is ready to take on the load and not create any other kind of pain or injury. So you want to avoid that as much as possible. So here's my routine. Get down on one knee. You want to make sure that you pelvic tilt, bring the other leg at 45 degrees out, and you're going to move your hip forward and back. So you want the arm up also to feel a bit of a stretch, and then come back. Move it up and stretch. Move it up and stretch. You do this 6 times, about on each side, making sure that you're not arching your back, so you're keeping the ribs in, hip flexors tight, squeeze that glute. And I'm going to switch to the other side. So get the other leg out at 45, pelvic tilt. Move your hip forward so you feel the inner thigh as well working, the hip flexor, and bring that right arm, the left arm straight up as well. And 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to go down onto my back. I'm going to activate those glutes to get them prepped. You want the glutes to be working. You want your hip flexors to be loosened up. So you want a pelvic tilt. Bring your hips up, have your arms up, pull your ribs in. You're going to lift your hips up, your knees up, and you do a little bit of bridge marching, keeping your body in position. Don't move your pelvis, and just keep those glutes engaged. Getting ready. 3, 2, keep your hips up, and 1. Now you're going to keep your hips up. You're going to open and stretch out that hip. Keep your pelvis still in line. Don't shift your hips. Don't drop down. Keep your hips engaged. And switch to the other leg. Open it up. Come back down. Open it up. Keep those arms up. Ribs engaged. Good. 1 more each. Good. And the other side. Now you're going to roll back up. You're going to go into a downward dog position. So you start into a high plank. Push your your heels back so you feel that stretch. I have really tight calves, so I want to get those kind of working. Move yourself into that position. Walk the dog. So bend one knee, push the other heel into the ground, and switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Now let's go into a Spider-Man lunge. Open up the hip. 1 and the other. 2 and the other. We go back into the downward dog and walk the dog. Push your heel into the ground. 3 each side. Good. 1 more each. And now go back into the Spider-Man lunge. Bring that back leg is nice and back. Open that hip and then switch to the other side. Good. I'm just going to do 1 more each side. Good. And the other. And now you're going to go back into the downward dog. Hold that position and walk your hands back to your feet. Slowly roll up. Now we want to get your nervous system ready to make sure that it can get the load from the running. So you're going to do some quick feet. So you're going to get into a ready position. You're going to do 6 seconds of really quick feet. Ready, and as fast as you can. 3, 2, 1, break. Get back into position, same thing. 6 seconds, we're going to go in and out now. Ready, and in. Quick, 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 quick. 3, 2, 1, break. You're ready, now go to your run.